everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Gina and I make videos about houseplants and houseplant related content, and I make new videos every week. And thanks so much for joining me here today. So today's video is going to be my May favorites. Once again, it's time for a favorites video, which is crazy how fast these months are just flying by. I feel like doing these videos is making them fly by even faster. But you know what? I really enjoy doing these favorites videos, so we're just gonna keep doing them. And yeah, hopefully time isn't flying by so fast. Okay, so for my monthly favorites, I typically share with you 5 things, 5 plants or plant-related things, planty things that have brought me the most joy during that month. And once again, I have 5 things. So I have 4 plants and 1 plant-related thing to share with you today. All right, so let's get right into it. So I think for the first thing I'm going to share with you is a big one. And I'm super excited about this. This has brought me so much joy this month, the month of May. And this is my Hoya Carnosa Compacta. And the reason this is on my list is because of this. I finally got my first flower on this plant, and it is so exciting. This plant is huge. I don't know if you can tell just how long it is. It's pretty crazy. It's large. So now it had two peduncles, and there was another one here, but as you can see, it is about done. But this one is still, it's just so beautiful. This Hoya was the one I was waiting for the most to bloom for me. Because I just think they're just so incredible looking. Whoa. They're just so cool. They're just so cool. So I'm not sure. It seems like it's just this one stem here that is blooming. This one here. I don't see any other peduncles coming out on this one, but you know what? That's okay. I'm just thrilled to have this one. So that's my Hoya Carnosa Compacta, and it's my first May favorite. This one hangs in my kitchen in this really cute basket, and I love it. I just love that plant. I love it. Okay, moving on. My next May favorite, and this is a pretty cool one too. So this is another big, so this is my Begonia Amphioxis, and it's living in a terrarium. So this jar, I picked this up at, I think it was it TJ Maxx? I think it was TJ Maxx, it was. And it was just one, this begonia was just like, it was just a few leaves. It was like maybe 3 or 4 leaves when I got it. And, oh, you know what? When it came in, I ordered it online on Etsy. And when it arrived, it was in really, really bad shape. It was like in pieces. And so I was able to like just kind of stick a couple of pieces into the dirt in here. And look at that. It's just, it has taken off. I have a little crystal in there. And it's, you know, it's kind of foggy in there because there's just so much moisture in there. I haven't put any water in this in a long time. It just, because it's enclosed. It has a pretty tight seal, not like airtight, but pretty tight there. And it doesn't, you don't get that evaporation. And if you look here, there's a flower. It's flowering. So that's the Begonia Amphioxis. And there's actually more flowers than just that. Oh, there's one down here also. But that one's easier to see. So, and here, where the leaves are smushed against the glass, it's easier to see just how cool those leaves are. They're so, I don't know, they're like whimsical, or like, they kind of make me think of Dr. Seuss. I just think this is just so cool. I love doing, making terrariums like this, putting plants in glass like this. I have a whole bunch behind me over here, but this one is the one that has really stood out. So that's Begonia Amphioxis in a glass terrarium. It's a favorite. Okay, so this next one is another Hoya, and it's another pretty large Hoya, I would say. And this is the Hoya Macrophila elbow marginata, which I believe they are now referred to as latifolia. But you know what? I just stick with calling it Macrophila because that's how I know it. And that's what I'm more comfortable saying. That's what it is. I don't like when they change names because I get used to calling it a certain thing and then they expect me to call it something else. But so anyway, so isn't it beautiful? It's just, you know, it's a common Hoya, but this one just, I love this common Hoya. And the reason this one sticks out the most to me this month is because I noticed the other day, or not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I noticed that it has this giant, just this giant leaf back here. And it's hard to see. I mean, some of these look bigger than this one, but this one is, it's just huge. I was shocked. And it's in the, like when the plant is in its plant stand, this is the front, this is facing front here. So I never noticed that this beautiful large leaf was back here, and it just blew me away. I just love it. So it's on my favorites list this month. One of my main favorites, the Hoya Macrophila elbow marginata. So pretty. Big leaf. All right, so we looked at some pretty big stuff, and now we're gonna look at something small and dainty. My next favorite is just these cute little, dainty little, petite little pings. Aren't they adorable? So I have several pings in my collection, but these three just stand out the most to me. And it's their coloring, of course. We have a pink one. So this one is Pinguicula Estrellita. And then we have this one, which is kind of, what color? It's kind of purpley, a purpley color. And this one is Pinguicula Leilani. And then we have this beautiful bright green, and this one is Pinguicula Ignata True Blue. So I just adore these little things. And pings they are so easy care. They have to have a certain soil, but then you just put them in a dish. I keep this dish filled with water. Usually my water is like up to here, but to be able to show you guys this, if I went like this, the water would tip out. So I brought the water level down just for the video, but I'll be filling it back up. And I don't know if you can see, but these guys, they're sticky. They're carnivorous plants, and they will catch fungus gnats. See these fungus gnats? Hopefully you can see them. There's 2 fungus gnats on this little green one. And there's 1 fungus gnat on this purpley one. And this pink one, there's one fungus gnat on that pink one. So they're not only adorable, but they also are functional. I mean, they catch fungus gnats. And if you don't have fungus gnats, lucky you. But if you don't have fungus gnats, you can just drop like little fish food pellets on these, and that's what they'll eat. So I just adore these little guys. I have so much fun with these guys, watching them grow and just enjoying their colors. And yeah, love them. So my pings on my favorites list. Okay, so those are all the plants and on my month of May favorites list. And now we're gonna do a planty thing. And you guys, I saved the best for last because this is awesome. So my friend Chris, hi Chris, I met her here on my channel, and we talk like through Instagram direct messaging. And one day she told me that she had something she wanted to send to me. She knows that I love to collect vintage pottery. From my Thrift With Me videos, I've showed you guys some vintage pottery, vintage USA pottery. In the past, I've showed you that. And she remembered that, and she told me that she collects, or she did collect, some Shawnee pottery, which I had never heard of before. And I looked it up, I went online and looked it up, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, love it. And so she said she was going to send it to some of, she no longer needed these pieces, that she didn't have the space for them, and she just knew I would love them. So she sent them to me, and they are beyond what I could have even imagined they would be. They're just adorable. So let me show you, and you can see just how, look how cute that is. It's pink and it's green. Pink and green. I love pink and green. And it's Shawnee USA pottery, vintage. I love vintage. Love vintage stuff. And she sent me two of these. I already potted one of them. I mean, I knew I was going to do like succulents or cactus in these, and I found, I just so happened to get a new cactus recently that just is like perfect for this pot. This one. So this is a Epithelantha micromeris. Cute little round cactus, and the flowers, it's not flowering. It might have just flowered, or it's going to flower, but the flowers are pink, and they're like this color pink. So we have our green cactus and our pink flowers, and it's just, I think it's perfection. So I am just absolutely thrilled. And it wasn't just these two, not just these two cuties, but also she sent me this. And this is, it's I'm not sure what, TS&T? I don't know, but it's vintage also. It's also USA pottery, vintage USA pottery. And it has cute little flowers on it and vines, and it's pink. And I can use this for plants that are in pond. I can use this as my water reservoir, and it's adorable. So these just blew my mind. I just love them. So cute. And so Chris also has her own her own YouTube page here, her own channel. And I've told you guys about her before. Her channel is plants and mosaics in Chris's garden. And I will link her channel once again for you guys. Just to go check her out. She's talented. She's so talented with her mosaics and just her plant decorating, and it's just, she's awesome. And yeah, I'm just so thrilled to have those. These have brought me tons of joy in this month of May. So thank you, Chris. Thank you. So that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all my favorites, plants and planty things. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And you can leave me a comment if you like. Let me know what your favorites have been this month. I always love talking to you guys in the comments. I respond to all comments, and it's my favorite thing. I look forward to it every video. I look forward to talking to you guys, learning more about you and your collection. And so let me know what your favorites were this month. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.